Hey Sagittarius, it's the High Priestess. What's your general tarot reading? It's general, so if it resonates, Sag, do me a favor, leave me some comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Clones Away channel. I would appreciate it. Make sure y'all tap the bell and follow me on Instagram. Okay? Because I don't go live on my Instagram a lot, but I'm about to start going live for like the conspiracy theories segment that I'm gonna have going on. Talk about conspiracy theories. Just different stuff like that. Spiritual chit chats. So follow me on Instagram, number 4 crowns. Trying to figure out a best time to go live to talk about stuff like that. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, Spirit, what messages we have for Sagittarius? Y'all ain't get a manifestation canceled. Okay? Because I told y'all in the, was that y'all last reading? What y'all touched on the road? Y'all need to be getting manifestations on. Okay, Sag. So Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus placements. So I seen a Two of Swords like high, and so y'all might got a decision that y'all could be like avoiding. Okay. 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and a 4 of Swords. 8 of Swords at the bottom. So 2 of Cups. So some of y'all could be in a relationship, where I feel like someone could be wanting you to be their husband or their wife, Sagittarius. And I see the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So some of y'all could be like in a relationship or a partnership where like y'all comfortable, okay? You're comfortable. Some of y'all been wanting this relationship for a while. And for some of you, I feel like you patiently waiting on this relationship. So some of y'all, you could have met a person that feels like this is like the person that you've always been wanting. Okay, the person could be like really like treating you well and giving you like things that you've always wanted. And others of you, I feel like you patiently waiting. Some of y'all waiting. So some of y'all could just be single, waiting for the right person to approach you. I feel like you're waiting for some of you could even be just waiting for the right person to open up your heart to. Some of y'all with this Queen of Pentacles, y'all ready to get married. You ready to share yourself. So with the Queen of Pentacles, some of y'all know some of y'all got good jobs. Some of y'all got it going on. You've achieved like you've succeeded to have like these high achievements that now you're willing to like share yourself and what you work hard for like with others. But I see the 8 of Swords here. So for some of you, I feel like you're wanting, it's like some of y'all wanting something. So I feel like it's a relationship. And for some of you, it could be like a business with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, I feel like some of you, you're wanting something, but with like the 8 of Swords, like some of y'all may not be taking like a lot of things into consideration. Some of y'all could be like a little selfish, like in your thinking, or not fully like thinking like I feel like thinking about everything. It's something that you've fallen short of mentally with this 8 of Swords, okay? So whether it could be like thoughts of insecurity, for some of you, it could be like some of you could want, like have this business idea that you want to start, or you wanting to start like a business, or wanting like a position, like a higher position. But I feel like with the 8 of Swords, like you could be like doubting yourself, with like self-doubt. Some of you could be not even putting yourself out there. So it could be some of you could have a business and you just don't put yourself out there enough. And I feel like people do want to connect with you, but I feel like some of y'all don't put yourself out there. Some of y'all could be just acting like timid or shy. And it could be in relationships or business, like I said. Put yourself out there. 3 of Cups, and I see the 5 of Swords. I also see the Strength high in the deck. So some of y'all need to voice your opinion more, need to be more opinionated. Strength, some of y'all need to strengthen like your voice, or strengthen like your appearance or your presence. Like some of y'all need to be more bold and more fierce than what you're being, okay? The 3 of Cups is here. So with 3 of Cups, I feel like some of y'all could even be, I feel like mentally, some of y'all could be like basically retreating, like working on yourself mentally. So some of y'all could be like in grind mode right now, but like in grind mode mentally. Like mentally, some of y'all are mentally preparing yourselves like for like your next step. So some of y'all with this 3 of Cups, some of y'all is making plans to like come together with other people. Some of y'all, I feel like you're making plans to win, so you're able to win with this 5 of Swords. Like you want to win. I feel like some of y'all like you got something to prove to people. Some of y'all like you got something to prove to people. And for some of you, I feel like you, no matter what you do, it always like for some of you, it's like even when you feeling down and you feel like things not going your way, like people always look at you like you win. And I feel like that with Sagittarius energy, like even when you feel like you losing or you not at the top of your game, like people just always look at you like you're winning. So they like, no matter what you're faced with, like it's still, to them, it's just not the worst. Okay. And some of you, I feel like you could be, some of y'all are in chill mode right now, waiting. Like some of y'all could just be just like hibernating, waiting to come out. Some of y'all could be like working on yourself, like you working on like your emotions, you working on like your mind. So some of y'all is like working on your mind, body, spirit type thing. Okay. And I really feel like some of y'all is even like not going out and celebrating, like you waiting to celebrate. So some of y'all just waiting on the right time to be able to come out and like celebrate your wins, or celebrate and show people like what you've been hiding working on, or hibernating working on. Okay, what is these? The 5 of Swords, the Hierophant. So yeah, some y'all definitely, I feel like working on businesses. Some of y'all working to like winning businesses, or for some of you is you working to, some of y'all could be working to I feel like if you trying to like working to prove yourself to people, says like you don't have to do that. Like you don't have to work to prove yourself to people. The Sun is at the bottom, that's Leo energy. So I feel like for some of you, like you don't have to feel like, some of y'all might have like a little arrogance, or you have like this chip on your shoulder where like it's like you private. So I feel like y'all private Sagittarius, like you private and you don't like to share like what you're doing, or you don't like to share your next move with the like with people. And I feel like that's cool, but I feel like what I want to say, something with like the way I feel like you come off a little, some people you could come off like a little bit arrogant to some people, because I feel like some people want to, it's like people want to come together with you. I feel like Sag, and I say this a lot about Sag, like people be wanting to come together with you, and sometimes it's not even about business. I feel like it's because of your energy. Like people naturally gravitate towards you. So, and I feel like it's even like, it's off of like first introduction. Like you could meet people out, but they only seeing the side of you that you let loose, and they see the side of you that you let loose, or when you're not in like your grind mode, and they want to be around you because they feel like that's how you are all the time, when they don't know, like you got a fun side and you got a serious side. And when you mean business, you mean business. And when you want to party, you know how to separate the two. And some people, they just want to be around you and you don't know how to take that. So you could like be private about a lot of stuff, or be like, it could come off arrogant to people, when really Sag, you probably just need to be more open, as far as like more like direct, like you letting people know, like, look, this is how I am. I party when it's time to party, and when it's time to be serious. Like I feel like you just need to let people know that, because some people take it as like offensive, like you trying to be like arrogant or something like that. But again, with the Sun at the bottom, like it's like you always want to be blessed. So it's like you, in at the same time with the Sun, it's like y'all be trying to be like low key. Even when you trying to be low key and in your grind mode with the Sun, like you always shine in Sagittarius. So even when you in your grind mode, you think people don't see you, they see you, and people be wanting to connect with you. But y'all know how y'all be. So, you know, some people take that as arrogant, but I feel like Spirit is saying, I feel like continue doing you, because I really feel like the way that you handle like yourself, like you're able to really balance out like your emotions and your mental, Because I feel like you don't, when things get tough for you, I feel like it's easy for you to, not all the way easy, but I feel like you pretty much can come out on top when you have like your difficulties. And I just feel like, Sag, you haven't really been faced with like hard times in a while, okay? The Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Devil. Like, it's like when you're faced with like scenarios or situations that to some people could break them, like you always find a way to make it work for you. You always try to find a way to make like the situation beneficial to you. So even if you for instance, like something happens and you have to pay out, like I feel like your lessons, like you take your lessons well. And I feel like some people can't take that. Like, and I feel like that's like you draw in, like people come attracted to you. I feel like people attracted to you because the way you like gracefully deal with like issues and in the way that you able to, like, you just appear more grander to people, Sag. And I feel like even with the Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Devil, like y'all be having to watch your surroundings, because you could get people that just want to be around you like dead weight almost. Like because you see, like you seem like bigger than life. You always seem like you're in a position to give and help others. Like people literally think that like you never like see bad times. And I feel like that's a misconception. Like why this Devil is here is Capricorn energy. I feel like people have like this a misconception of you. They think that you're never like in a bind. Okay, some people think that. And then some people, I feel like they could be just like, they could just want to be around you because they want to know how you always able to make like good out of like hard times. Okay, because it's like, who here? Capricorn. That's pretty much it. Capricorn and Leo is pretty much here. So I feel like, Sag, like you. Now I'm not gonna say you always in a position. I feel like the energy that's around you right now, I don't know. I just feel like Sagittarius is lucky. I hate to say that. No, I don't hate to say that because I'm a Sagittarius. But I just feel like Sagittarius, like usually when I pull for y'all, it's just like y'all Sagittarius usually get like good cards. So I feel like I could just see even with the tarot, like Sagittarius, you're naturally lucky. You naturally have people that want to like come around you. And I feel like some people just be intrigued because you always seem like to be in the giving, or because of like the way you appear to others. Like you just always appear to be polished or able to handle your bills. You always able, like you're never lacking to let them see it. But I feel like that's a misconception. They think that you never lack. And with this Devil here, that's like a huge misconception that they have. Like they don't see you during your times when you're going through like your struggle. And I feel like that could be the times where you like pull away from people. But it's just like people don't see you going through hard times. And I feel like, again, like you draw people in because some people just want to be around you because they want some of that good juju. So retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like as far as retaliation, I feel like for some of you could have a person that want to retaliate against you because they didn't get something out of you that they wanted. And I feel like it could be like a relationship. So for some of you could have a person, I think I was saying that in the beginning, like some of y'all in a relationship with a person that want to marry you or something, or want to be like in a serious committed relationship. And for some of you could be just like holding off, not really ready. So I feel like if you try to separate from a person, like a person could want to like push back or try to retaliate from you not like wanting to be with them, Sagittarius. So I feel like be careful with like the company that you keeping and the people that you choosing to party, because I'm seeing the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles with retaliation and punishment. So for some of you, I feel like some of you could be like retreating. You could be retreating from like again, just like retreating to go back out or whatever it is that you're doing. Just watch yourself, Sagittarius, because I don't want to keep going into social media, fake profile, hiding, access granted. So access granted. So some of you, I'm gonna just say, be careful about who you calling friends or who you letting around you. And I don't think that you have it's an issue with you deciphering who's real and who's not, but it could be someone wearing a mask. It could be someone hiding who they really are. And it's with this Four of Swords, like you could be going out with people that is not who they say they are, or they could be have some type of like something's fake about them, to where they could be retaliating against you for, it could be like someone that you used to deal with. So just be wary of like people that's around you, Sagittarius, because with this devil, y'all tend to y'all do attract people that y'all don't, just because y'all lucky, y'all attract people. A lot of people want to come around y'all. Some people, devil people, be chaotic, toxic people. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So with Rabbit, like I feel like y'all got people that be concerned with like people be worried and pressed about like who you in like relationships and partners with. So I also feel like people be wanting to be around you, Sagittarius, because of the type of partners that you draw in, or type of attention that you draw in. People see you drawing like a lot of the opposite sex, and you could have people that's the reason why they hang around you. Okay, so just be wary of the people around you, okay? Because they see you and they see the type of attention that you draw to yourself, okay? And they just want some of that. All right, Sagittarius, I'm done here. Y'all always seem like to get the longest reading, and people is going to start to notice, okay? So I'm going to have to see y'all next week. Tap that bell. See y'all.